Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Del Negro is out there with Johnson. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Duncan. And it's Elliott in at the 3, the small forward.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw this game. And Duncan, no good on that one.
I know that shot looks like a bit of a line drive, but Timmy's pretty consistent from the free throw spot.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. That one on Ginobili, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for one.
And that one misses. Parker outside. Muhammad with a screen on Johnson. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
You gotta love the effort from Parker, constantly helping get his teammates involved.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Robinson. Pass to Duncan. Over Duncan. Again, the Spurs good for 2. Now Ginobili. Duncan outside. Pass to Bowen. Muhammad dishes to Parker. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. The pass to Del Negro. Outside Robinson. Floats one up. Duncan with the block.
That's an awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back.
Pass to Bowen. Parker outside. Duncan against Duncan. And Duncan gets it to go in. Duncan's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here is Robinson. 6 to shoot from 18 feet away. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Parker looking around. And another basket for San Antonio. San Antonio trailing here. Johnson outside. Duncan right side. Over Duncan. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Del Negro.
Well, Duncan is a guy who knows how to assert himself offensively. When he likes a look, he does not hold back.
Here's Bowen. No scoring in this one.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Johnson, the pass to Duncan. He feeds it to Robinson. The Admiral working his magic inside.
And the focus there from Robinson. Hard to rattle when he's this close to the basket. The D looks helpless.
Johnson against Parker. Passes it to Bowen. Now here's Duncan. Defense right on him. Good work there as it goes. Duncan's got 6 points.
Well, once Duncan gets the ball, the defense trying to be physical, but Timmy's seen that, once, twice, maybe 6,000 times before. Future Hall of Famer still getting it done.
Johnson, the pass to Duncan. To the inside, Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in.
Fella's got some pogo stick hops right there. I mean, the power to go along with it.
Yeah, it's never gentle. San Antonio with the ball. Now here's Parker. Ginobili left side. Pass to Bowen. Floats one. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson. Oh, yes, sir. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now here's Parker. His first shot coming late. Ginobili. That's good.
A very reliable shooter. Once Ginobili has the ball, you know what he's going to do with it.
Johnson, the pass to Robinson. Shoots over Muhammad. And Robinson knocks down the J.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Here's Bowen. Knocks down the 3-ball. 5 points in the game.
And this is Bowen's specialty on offense. A legit threat from beyond the arc.
Spurs passing it around. The pass to Robinson. And Muhammad sends it back. He kicks it to Parker. Del Negro against Ginobili. Parker outside. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Parker's got 5 now.
Well, at this point in his career, playmaking is Manu's strong point. Locates the open man there.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Johnson. Passes it to Del Negro. Duncan with a screen on Ginobili. 4 on the clock. That one good for 2.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there. Just a gifted scorer.
Now here's Parker. He has 5. And the basket by Muhammad. Muhammad's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Just excellent use of the pick and roll by Parker. A Tasmanian devil whose speed and decision-making causes so many problems for the defense.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. A different look now for San Antonio. Horry's checked in for Duncan. And Barry's subbed in for Bowen. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Bill Purdue's checked in for Robinson. Person comes in for Elliott. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Del Negro. Davis is subbed in for Johnson. Duncan, a nice finish inside by Tim Duncan.
Yeah, that's not bad defense at all. That's just Tim Duncan.
Parker against Davis. And that one's good. Parker, he's got 7. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Purdue. Back to Davis. Up top, Purdue. Davis looking for an opening. 3-pointer. Back down by the 7-footer Purdue.
Just a terrific 3-pointer. The defense really had no answers.
Davis against Parker. Ginobili with the 3. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Parker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here's Duncan. He has 6. Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, Duncan's still making a living by absorbing that kind of contact and able to still score.
Parker against Davis. Muhammad with a screen on Davis. Parker uses the glass to finish the layup. Parker's got 9 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here is Purdue. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Davis. Out to the wing. Takes a three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. There's Parker with the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, Parker's ability to stretch it really forces the defense to contest him from out there.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Spurs out in front, up by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Ori is out there with Barry, and it's Udrich. Then there's Ginobili. Now here's Ginobili. Spins. Udrich for three. And shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got 3 assists in the game. And the pass to Purdue. There's Jackson with the three. Connects from three-point range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to Barry. They set the pick, and the wide-open shot from Ginobili, and another basket for San Antonio.
The slithers off the screen roll. Great body control and tight handle. That is classic Ginobili.
Person, the pass to Jackson. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Ginobili. Hits from the high post. Ginobili's got 9.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Spurs passing it around. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Passes it to Ori. Back to Udrich. Ginobili the pass to Massenberg. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Spurs lead by 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Jackson. Outside Robinson. Jackson down low. He's guarded by Udrich. Rose in the post. Scoreless thus far.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Udrich. Here's the pass to Ori. Back to Udrich. Here's the screen over Jackson. And another basket for San Antonio.
Now, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit to Shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. So it's the Spurs now, trailing by 4. Pass to Elliott. Now here is Robinson. Right block shot and off the glass. That one's good. David Robinson is dependable as ever from the floor. Shot over 50% during his career. Ginobili dishes to Parker. Inside. Good, and it's Ori picking up the assist. Parker's got 14 points.
And able to get it done once again in close. Just one of the ultimate finishers at the rim.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Passes to Person. At the elbow, it's Robinson. And here is Johnson from outside the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
The D is there, but not present enough. You can't just be there, you got to disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
Here's Ori. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Nice possession. Ori getting the close look to go.
Pass to Robinson. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Robinson passes to Bowen. Ori kicks to Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a shot at the elbow. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And looking like Parker is in that zone.
The pass to Jackson. Robinson left side. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Elliott. A beautiful setup by Avery Johnson. And that ties it up.
And this is why Elliott is a valuable player for them. A lengthy small forward with a lethal perimeter shot.
Ginobili finds Parker. Robinson against Ori. Parker left side. Robinson for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Another one falls for San Antonio.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Johnson, the pass to Robinson. Outside Jackson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Jackson's got 12 in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. The Spurs with some changes. Duncan comes in for Robinson. And Barry subbed in for Ginobili. San Antonio also making some changes. Duncan, he's checked in for Robinson. Herrera comes in for Person. And it's Del Negro in for Jackson. Parker against Johnson. And that one's good. Parker.
Yeah, that floater is another one of Parker's go-to shots, one that continues to befuddle defenses.
Here's Duncan. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Duncan, as usual, hitting more than he misses. He's better than 50% from the floor in his NBA career. Parker inside. Johnson on him. Now here's Duncan. Covered by Duncan. 4 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Purdue is checked in for the Spurs.
San Antonio, number 41, Will Purdue.
Here's Bowen. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And he got all the room he needed, which isn't much to bury that three. What a phenomenal touch.
Here's Duncan. And the Spurs scoring again.
Duncan just too good around the rim. That's a cakewalk.
Pass to Duncan. Spurs passing it around. And Duncan throws it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Bowen the pass to Ori. Here's Barry. Here's Parker. He's got 18. Right wing. Pass to Barry. Pocket 6. For the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And the shot clock was getting low there, but Parker did a fantastic job of getting off a good look at the basket, keeping calm even in a tense moment.
Now, here's Johnson. He has 5. Here's Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Outside, Ori. Pass to Bowen. Here's Duncan. And the Spurs scoring again.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
Now here's Duncan. Johnson, wide open. He fires. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Parker. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
That's just too easy for Parker there. He loves getting those opportunities.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Johnson outside. Now the pass to Elliott. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic from Tony Parker.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Hey, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
On the court for San Antonio, we've got Del Negro. Elliott is out there with Duncan. Then it's Johnson, and it's Robinson in its center.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now, here is Robinson. And here's Johnson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Johnson's got 10.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Parker kicks to Ginobili. Johnson against Parker. Pass to Bowen. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 15.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Duncan, and it's San Antonio with another.
A bit of a vintage performance here from Tim Duncan. He's hitting every shot right now.
Ginobili attacking. It's deflected. Del Negro the pass to Johnson. Passes it to Robinson for the tie, and another basket for San Antonio.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Parker against Johnson. And here is Ginobili. He's got 9. Pass to Duncan. Parker dishes to Duncan. It's picked off. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. They now take the lead. Duncan's got the lead up to 2 now for San Antonio.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And that one's good. Parker.
And as soon as Parker catches the ball, he immediately rises up and pulls the trigger. Love to see the confidence on display there.
Now here's Johnson. 10 points for him. The dish to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Parker, right side. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Avery Johnson.
And Parker's just extremely clever at getting fouls off those kinds of shots.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
And Tony Parker drops them both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. It's a 3-point game. And there's the pass to Del Negro. Right side Robinson. Duncan with the block. Pass to Parker. Johnson with the block. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Elliott the bucket. Elliott's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now here's Parker. 28 points for him. Ginobili kicks to Parker. Passes it to Duncan. And Duncan gets double teamed. Back to Parker. 2 on the clock. Duncan with the block.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
Duncan with it. Duncan defending. Over Duncan. Again, the Spurs good for 2. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores. Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
San Antonio calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
San Antonio making a switch here. Jackson's checked in.
Jaren Jackson.
So it's San Antonio now. Lobbed up there for Robinson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Horry's checked in for San Antonio. Ginobili the pass to Parker. Here is Horry. Ginobili outside. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Ginobili's got 12 points in the game.
Okay, Lefty, I see you. Vintage Ginobili there.
Johnson, the pass to Duncan. Kicks to Jackson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Muhammad. He has 6. Here's Duncan. Outside, Ginobili. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Johnson with it. He's got 10. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
And that one's good. Parker.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Duncan. Over Duncan. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Tim Duncan.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
Horry, a screen on Robinson. The pass to Duncan. A baseline J, and another basket for San Antonio.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
Spurs trail by 3. Johnson dishes to Duncan. He kicks to Jackson. Back to Duncan. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Pass to Horry. Spurs passing it around. Oh, here's Parker. And Duncan gets double teamed. Fires from the wing. And Parker with the basket on the assist from Duncan. Now it's a 5-point Spurs lead. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Berry's checked in for the Spurs. Smith comes in for Parker. Purdue, he's checked in for San Antonio. Person comes in for Elliott. Spurs trail by 5. Passes it to Duncan. Here's Johnson. A 3 ball. Good on the 3-point shot. Johnson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
And that one's good. Duncan.
Well, Duncan had time as the ball was swinging around on the perimeter to set himself up for the J. He's got room to shoot. He's going to make the defense look foolish.
Here's Person. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Avery Johnson going inside, finding 2.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
And he's good on the 3 ball. Horry's got 5 points so far.
And Horry is the textbook stretch 4. A big man with range for days.
Pass to Johnson. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Smith up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Nailed from 3-point land. Berry's got his first 3 points of the game.
And how about the stroke there from Berry? Has such an effortless release on his 3 ball.
The pass to Johnson. Launches from deep. Over to the left wing. Person traps in the tray. Person's got his second basket.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Ginobili. Duncan inside, and it's blocked. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Spurs up 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So with Ginobili on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Ori is out there with Duncan. Then there's Barry. Then it's Bowen. And it's Parker in a point. Now here's Jackson to take the lead. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Duncan with the screen for Parker. Duncan kicks to Parker. Pass to Barry. Duncan with the screen on Williams. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Spurs lead by 2. And San Antonio has possession. Outside Robinson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that one's good. Burton.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Burton, and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Davis is checked in for Burton. Davis against Parker. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter, and that one is good. Parker's got 36.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Now here's Jackson. Robinson finds Davis. Fades and shoots. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 3 assists tonight. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
It's Robinson, top of the key. Outside, Davis. Williams passes to Robinson. Yep, it counts. And the Spurs lead by 1.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Parker lays it up off the glass. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Now, here is Davis. Williams kicks to Jackson. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And it's Parker in the corner. It's good. Parker's got 40 points.
Well, even with the defense right in his face, Parker is just in his comfort zone down inside with that one.
Pass to Davis. Robinson with it. Back to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Davis has got the lead. Back up to 2 now for San Antonio.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
San Antonio calls timeout. Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. And he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thank you, David. And San Antonio has possession, trailing by 2. There's the pass to Orr. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Bowen, good. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now, here is Robinson to the middle. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but it gets close. He's getting the ball.
Now here's Williams. Here's Person. Duncan with the block. They recover it. Robinson, that's good. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Bowen. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 7th assist here tonight. Person, the pass to Jackson. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Duncan, the pass to Muhammad. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Passes it to Person. Now Robinson. Yes, that goes in. That's now 22 points for Robinson.
And every time you think one team's got something going, the other seems to respond.
Ginobili with the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And Duncan gets it to go in.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge, even in the biggest of moments.
San Antonio calls timeout. Parker's checked in for Orr. The Spurs also changing it up. Duncan, he's checked in for Person. Elliott comes in for Williams. And it's Del Negro in for Jaren Jackson. San Antonio trailing here. Johnson with the bounce pass. Pass to Del Negro. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his 6th assist on the night.
And Del Negro, a floor spacer. He's out there to stroke it from deep. And, boy, he does it well.
Here's Bowen. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Down low. And Duncan throws it down.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge, even in the biggest of moments.
Inside. Here's Duncan. And the Spurs scoring again.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Here is Elliott. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Del Negro the pass to Elliott. Just 4 to shoot from downtown. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Parker drives in, and Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the middle. Stolen by Robinson.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And it's San Antonio with another.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Duncan with the block. Johnson against Parker. It's stolen by Duncan.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And the shot from Parker there is just so clutch. What an unbelievable basket from him. He just gets it done on a regular basis. This guy is a leader both on and off the floor. Robinson embraces drilling the big-time bucket for his team.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Now here's Parker. The pass to Duncan. Duncan with the block. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. 6-point lead. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Here's Ginobili, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that trims the lead to 6.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it. But for years, he has been the go-to guy with the game on the line. Ginobili coming through there.
And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer. as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Ginobili, and there's the call on Ginobili. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
11 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now Johnson. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports, as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.